Hello everybody and welcome to another episode from the Realm of Vasten, episode 7. And you know what? It's time to do some building. So I have spent the beginning of this season like kind of an idiot building enormous things between the crater, the racetrack, and all that other stuff. But that stuff is done. Hey, Swan, what's up? That stuff is done now. The racetrack is not, obviously, there's no ice on it. There's no jumps. Somebody to remember is going to be doing a little bit of redstone trickery for us here, so I'm going to let that go. Either way, we don't have any ice, and we certainly don't have nearly enough packed ice for this. That's going to be a banking clan trade to make it a little bit more realistic. But what I want to do today is I want to actually start ruining the ruins. So the ruins of ancient Talatal or current White Sands is going to be actually more of a red sand and clay palette, brick palette. We've decided, but we decided that after I built this. So I basically came down to two choices. It would either look stupid, because it'd be the only gray thing here, which I think would stick out badly, or we could write some lore around it that's going to make it interesting, and I chose for the latter. So basically the lore that we came up with here, and maybe I discussed this last episode, I just don't remember, but if I did, forgive me, is that this ancient Talatal, where which was destroyed with the magic spell, was actually an elven city, which is a first for us. It's the first non-human city that we've built. Now, all the elves are gone from this land, so now it is currently a human city, just like all the cities. But the story is that it was an ancient elven city, some sect of elves. We haven't really figured that out yet. But if you remember in the first episode, that area over that way, it's like a Savannah M plateau sort of biome, which is it's amazing world, Jen. We're going to be building there too. And what we're going to do over there is we're going to do a mountain dwarven kingdom. So they're pretty close. And in this world, generally things are really far away. So I think we should take advantage of that as far as lore goes. So some of the lore that we've discussed, Pride and I spent a good deal of time over the last couple days sort of circling around it, and Monk helped me out with some of the ideas and sort of fleshing it out, is that this was an elven city, and we're going to come up with a sect. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know what, I don't even know what to call them, like a Savannah elves or something like that. We'll call them a specific kind of elf. Used to live here in Talatal, and this was a dwarven embassy from the mountain dwarves, because they used these two kingdoms used to war, and to basically put an end to the war, they decided to open some diplomatic sort of areas so that maybe they could live in peace. So when the zombie pigmen, which I think there's going to be an invasion point maybe over here. This district over here is District 6, and no one claimed it. Pride broke the city up into districts, which is awesome, because it helps us keep track of who's doing what. But that cobblestone wall right there, just on the other side of this, is District 6. So I think what we're going to do, we've sort of joked around and called this a cursed district because no one wanted it, no one claimed it, but I think we could actually utilize that. It's desert past there, and no one's built here yet. And best of all, there's nothing over there. It's a lot of desert. There are extreme hills that wrap around. But I think what we could do is we could put an invasion point, a nether invasion point there, and they just fought and went right through city. So maybe we'll make this all ruins and a nether path, because anywhere zombie pigmen touch turns to netherrack. It's kind of like they curse the earth. That's kind of the idea. So cursed district, cursed earth, I think it could work. So they're gonna fight basically through here, and you're gonna see where they fought 400 years ago, because the earth will still be netherrack, and that could be really cool. So we could have some real, like, serious destroyed ruins here, and maybe the people of White Sands always viewed this as like kind of cursed area, and they never wanted to live here. And then right up to the edge of the crater, which the crater nothing really has changed on the crater yet. But right to the edge of the crater, where it's just going to kind of drop off, because that's where everything was destroyed, right? So as if the pigmen fought right through here, and they got up to right where maybe the castle of Talatal was, the elven castle maybe. I think that could be really cool, which would make us be building in an elven style in the end, and I think that could be really cool too. So used to be here. It was transported to the end, kind of as a byproduct of the spell, but everyone died. So that's kind of cool. There's some other lore. Maybe we'll say that some of the elves that were actually teleported, if you were within the crater, maybe you actually lived through the teleportation. I don't know. We'll work something like that out. But I think this could be a really cool like community build here. Do some nether building over here and that kind of thing. So, what I want to do now, basically, though, is I want to take this Dwarven Embassy here, and we're going to call it something. I'll write some juicy lore up on the wiki, so it's sort of flushed out. But I think what I want to do now, it's still going to be ruined for sure. But I think that the building style is going to be so substantially different from the Elven style that I think that's going to be cool. It's going to be very much more fortified, probably, and that kind of thing, than the Elves might have been. So what I want to do is I want to start ruining this, and that's what I want to sort of work on, is I want to work on this inside thing, and then after we ruin the walls and stuff, then I want to come in here where Monk has been working and take these houses and kind of expand them and go down underneath there, because this, basically, people would have just built here. Like, people would have just built extra stuff here. I just need, like, a piece of sand to get to the racetrack. Okay, anyway, so hey, let me show you what I did already after I sleep. I did start, let's see. I did start ruining some of them just to get kind of an idea. And I didn't even come in with like cobblestone or walls or stairs or any of that stuff. I just wanted to kind of just see what it would look like. And so I put some holes in the walls. Oh, that's nice. I just fell. Like that one there. And again, it's going to be way more dressed up with some leaves, maybe some dirt. I think I was watching Pride's video today, Pride's episode 2, which if you haven't checked it out, it's very, very, very good. Go watch that. But maybe some leaves, definitely get some greenery in here. Maybe some, like, because this is all the sand is going to be white sand. So then maybe add some dirt and some, like, right on the edges, because like as if sediment has kind of gotten up here or something like that. And any of the, it's going to be easier to show once I actually start doing it. But I did a couple more little, yeah, okay. So over like here, some I tried to do just the bottom section. Some I tried to do the whole way up to the top. And again, I didn't do stairs and walls and stuff. That's going to look a lot better. But I just want to get kind of an idea of how this wall is going to be broken down. And I wanted to keep this wall here good, because we don't know how high we can jump yet. So I want to see how high we can jump and make the ruins just shorter than that. So you actually jump over, because you'll be coming this direction. And you can jump over the ruins and land over there and continue the race. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So today basically I want to ruin the walls and start to ruin some of these like bridges and things like that. So, boy, where to get started with this? Well, I think maybe the first thing to do is go with the walls, probably before the towers and things. Excuse me. I was just out mowing at like 9:15 at night. I'm sure my neighbors love me because I got home took my kids to the beach today. And so I have a mixture of like a lot of sun at the beach, but then also like some maybe grass swallowing. I have allergies, not horrible, but not good. And so usually after I mow, I have to sort of like dive in the shower as fast as I can just to like fend off the allergies from hitting me so hard. So if you notice that my voice sounds real scratchy, it's because I'm kind of struggling to breathe tonight, but we will power on through. It could be a lot worse. Let's see. So something like this, maybe. I mean, I don't love that. So I think what we could do is maybe where there's this kind of thing, just do a block in there, you know, because I don't love it only being attached by like 1 pixel, you know, inside of here, or even actually no pixels, but let's see. Let me try that. I'm just going to do a couple of these. And some of them I want to wear the whole way down to the ground. Some of them I want the actual wall to like not even just like be sort of a remnant. Like maybe over here would be kind of good, because then we could put houses over here. Actually, that would be perfect. So we can destroy some of these things. I don't want to do a lot of this on camera, but I just want to get kind of an idea of how often and how to have these. And again, it's going to look so different once I get some dirt and some grass kind of put in here. But let's do a real big one here, because I'm not totally sure what's over on the other side here. Can I? Let's just, oh yeah, this would be good. So we could build maybe a tall house that kind of goes through this wall. That would be really cool. See, that's what I want. you need, I think, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion as a builder, and everyone's going to be different on this, but in my opinion, I think you need to build the ruins first before you build the houses around them, because they existed first. So people who were building houses and stuff would have. That's just hovering. That's not going to work. I gotta get rid of it. People, you know, who were building around would have utilized the ruins and maybe built even maybe used like one of the walls of a ruin, you know, for one of their house walls. So yeah, let's take this the whole way down. That would be really cool. All right, let me get to some destroying here. Let me get some destruction. This is when I need DNA and this TNT, honestly. But all right, let me get to that, and I'll bring you back once I get a little bit more of this sort of done. Okay, so I'm back, and Monk's here joining me. We're looking at this tower and building this. I did some work. Let me show you what I did on the roads. Just a lot of stuff, like pretty simple stuff. Trying to kind of build out the Okay, so I hate it whenever cobble is on top of sand, because that would not work. So sand needs to be, you know, the top layer. So anytime I see that, I'm trying to change that and just throw in some like slabs and some rubble and stuff like that around. And then there are some holes. Yeah, slab there maybe. There are some holes here, but you can see them better from the outside. And I think it's starting to look good. I've still not really detailed the holes because I want to get where they're going to be first. And then we'll do things like here, like maybe, so a lot of them are going to be holes, but then also other places are going to be maybe built out a little bit, kind of like this. I have more slabs. I have some walls too. Maybe walls are really nice for this kind of thing. And let's do this, something like that. That kind of looks like maybe this hole has sort of fallen over there over the years. And leaves are going to disguise a lot of this. Like that looks real wonky there because it's just hanging out. But once you put a couple of leaves up there for some overgrowth, it's gonna be just fine. And we need vines somehow. We need to go get vines. We may just have to wait on the airship, honestly, for that. But also, I want to show you my fishing rod. Look at this fishing rod I got. We have an AFK fisher here now. We'll probably make more than one, honestly, because it'd be nice to get a few mending books floating around here that we don't have to wait so long. But Unbreaking 3, Lore 2, and Luck of the Sea 2 is pretty good. Just got to get mending on it. So hopefully, maybe I'll do an overnight mendings or AFK fishing session soon, and we'll get that. In the meantime, while Monk and I are going to be working on this main... Wait, which one's the main tower? Is it this one? Yes, this one. So sort of the center tower, because that's like that's the crater overlook tower, and this is the Extreme Hills overlook tower. So this is kind of the main tower. So we're going to be ruining this tower today, putting some holes in it, maybe getting some leaves, which we got to do at some point. Probably acacia leaves, maybe, or maybe oak. I'm not sure which. And then the other thing I did already is I went in and I ruined this. Oh, I want to show you two things while I have you here on camera. I had made this originally a tunnel, and I just didn't like it, and I wasn't sure. So I just took it all down, and I think instead what we'll do is we'll make it like a V shape. So we'll have this wall come down, and then this wall go up, and the racetrack will just go right through. Because we already have a jump over here that's going to jump over the wall, and I think that's good. And then what we're going to do is... this I kind of like this sandstone wall. I mean, it's not detailed, of course, yet. We'll do that, add in some variation and stuff. But I kind of like that, like maybe that's holding the sand back, so we can maybe keep that. But the other thing I want to show you is I want to show you Pride's road, because he built a really nice road that I think we're going to utilize throughout the entire kingdom. So let me... I'll take the shortcut. I'll run over this crater because I don't want to go through. Swan just finished recording episode 1, SwanNC. So I'm not sure when that's coming out, but if it comes out the same day as this one, don't forget to check it out. And he did some building. I don't want to spoil that. Also, Trempeon was on and did some building. I don't want to spoil that, so I'm going to just go through the crater again. Look, in this series, spoilers are going to happen, and that's fine. I just, if possible to avoid them, I'll try my best to avoid them. So, and plus, to any of my folks who haven't seen Pride's amazing looking casino, maybe we should just take a... Oh no, I'm showing a spoiler. Darn it, I forgot. Pride builds so much between episodes that I can't keep up. What the heck am I here for? Oh, the roads. Okay. Let me see here. I think I can get over here without showing spoilers. Okay, yeah. So this is Pride's area that he put on his episode 2 today. So now I'm not spoiling anything, but look at this. This is granite. Oh, I do that. I just clicked and I didn't mean to. Okay, this is Pride's road idea, and it works. It's really nice. I really like it. I love the dirt with the dead bushes there. The little trees, that makes a lot of sense that there would be some little trees in this area. I think it works with the white perfectly. It's funny, even seeing this little bit of stone here points out how nicely this works. So yeah, I really like this. I think we're going to use it as well in this area. So obviously we haven't done this yet. We're going to have layers. We're going to have snow layers coming up here. So for like elevation changes here, we'll be able to do snow layers. And the only thing we have to figure out is what slab we have to use here. So hopefully we'll, JermsyBoy. Yeah. And Pride. We're all here. Okay. I'll be back. So guys, one thing about this, I love this palette. Hey, by the way, everyone's here. Jerm and Pride and Monk and Swan.
Hi.
I love this this palette of the roads. I think it's really great. And I'd love to use it throughout the kingdom. The only thing is we don't have a slab.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Master Builders. That's the problem. What do we do about it? Oh,
bricks.
Oh, how's it look? Does it look good? No, not that.
Play a different color. Hang on. Can we steal some?
I don't think this is a spoiler. I saw this on Pride's video today. Whoa, look at this. How nice. This casino is amazing.
I'm stealing a couple stairs.
So, yeah. Oh, that works.
Well, this isn't brick, but it's the same color.
Wait, what is that? Oh, red.
This is red sandstone.
Oh. Oh. Well, that works. That works well. And red sandstone is going to be one of the colors of the ruins, right? So.
Right.
That should work pretty well. We're going to need a lot of red sandstone. Yeah, if there's stairs, there's slabs.
Yeah.
And brick is the same, Jerm?
It's about, I mean, brick's right here. You can see how similar they are.
Oh, cool. Oh, brick would even look better with the texture. Yeah, that works perfect. Yeah, you're right. Brick works great. In fact, we could even add brick maybe to the road. Like granite and brick, maybe?
Yeah.
Give it a little love. Get a little extra color love. Oh, yeah, that works.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I actually like it a lot. Actually, you know what? I liked the dirt, but I didn't love the dirt. But now, I love the dirt. Like the dirt, like up against things and stuff like that. That's a perfect transition. Oh, yeah. Hooray! We solved it. We being I didn't do anything. I just said like, "Hey guys, solve this problem." We did it. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's it. I'll go back to my ruins. Leave you guys alone with your amazing buildings. I'll just go break cobblestone blocks now.
Okay.
So we've had a terrible tragedy here. Jerm, do you want to recap what just happened?
Okay. Where'd that? Okay, it's gone. So I picked up Pride's pickaxe. He picked up my cactus. Right when he placed down the cactus, I threw out the pickaxe to give it to him, and yeah, I mean, you can imagine what happened.
So Pride has been buried in mourning. Oh, we're all so sad. I mean, so sad. I can't stop laughing, but so sad. We've had several deaths. If you check out the counter since last time,
Here.
Swan has died twice in the last just few seconds. Pride has died because trying to lead a creeper to blow up Jerm got a little too full of confidence and got blown up. And a Jerm, I guess I'm probably the most one responsible for leading him right to a creeper that then blew him up. So, yeah. But if you notice, the most important thing to notice about this absolutely is the 0 beside my name. So, I think we should all celebrate me. If you don't mind, go ahead. Everyone celebrate me. This is not so. No, you would not murder me. No murdering.
Your chest plate just broke.
Eat my food. Eat my food. Oh, I have an arrow in my head. And yet I live. And yet still I live. 0 deaths. That's professional. Swan, those are some of the worst shots I've ever seen. That one shot went 1 block from you. I didn't even know you could do that.
You know what's funny is I think this bow would actually kill you even if it was just an arrow lobbed at you. Because it's power 5 and flame.
Okay, maybe I should stop
As well as
talking smack on you guys because I think I may enrage you into murdering me. We're gonna have murder games at some point in the Sandrascu Coliseum. We'll have some murder games. Fight Cage maybe. Anyway, I just wanted to update the scoreboard here. I mean, not that my number needs to be updated. My number is still the same as it was before. Is that an 8? Oh no, it's a 0. Sorry, I misread it. Still a 0. Well, it's the following day, and I've done a little bit of building, and well, actually, I lied. I haven't been doing building. I've been doing ruining, and it's harder. It's harder, and it's more creative, certainly. And we grew some vines. Jerm and Pride took the long journey back to the old world to grab some vines, just from a swamp biome is the word I'm looking for. Yeah. And you can see there's been some building. Like I tried to make this thing look like it's just, this bridge is just barely kind of hanging on, like it's really falling down. There's a hole over there, some holes over here. Now, I used all the vines that I've been able to cut down so far to make these things right here, the mossy stone and the mossy cobble, and I think that's going to make probably a very large difference in this. Let's hope anyway. Oh, it does. It does. It looks aged. Now, what I'm curious about is if I put a mossy stone here, how's that look? That actually looks great. So maybe just completely mix them all in. But obviously, the problem is now I need a lot more of these, like a ton more. So, oh shoot. Well, that's okay. We'll just bring this down. Something like this. I wasn't really planning completely on making this a hole, but that's okay. That's okay. That's part of the process. And then I also have, let's see, I got slabs. I got some stairs to mix in. So hopefully we can sort of just finish this off together. Little things like that I think are going to help. Maybe put in a slab like here. I think that's kind of cool. This, I'm waiting to do this. What I would normally do here is do something like, you know, kind of like this, you know, around here. But oops, my finger's in the wrong place. But I'm kind of waiting until we lay the rest of the buildings and white sand and stuff like here. Like, I think these kind of things could probably just kind of be flattened a little bit so we have room for buildings. But that's the idea. And now, obviously, you can see I'm going to need a lot more of a few things of cracked stone brick, which we may have. I know I cooked some. I think Monk was cooking up some as well. Let me see. It would be in here. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, there's a door. I've always been jumping over, but let's see. There's some. I'll take that. That's cool. Actually, I'll get rid of all the kind of this crap here. We have a lot of acacia leaves from a little expedition that Monk and I did last night. So that's good. I'll take the wall, these stairs. Oh, there's a little bit of cracked stone bricks. Now let me see. What's this? I wonder why that's there. Maybe just maybe someone's AFK. We have a furnace, and I can't find it. Is it over here? It's over here. Oh my goodness, this is such a maze. Let's see. Can I go through here? Aha, yeah, furnace. I knew it. I knew we had one somewhere. Okay. All right. Well, not a lot, but at least we can get some started here. Let's do that. I need to throw one more in here to do that stack. Okay, cool. And anything in here? Let's throw one in. Holy cow, we're almost out. Okay. Well, I'll get all the cracked stone brick because that's fine. We'll use that. Another thing I was thinking about adding in here is maybe some andesite. I thought about, I have some of this stuff, so I thought about this. How's that look? I think we'd need a lot and really make it peppered in to make it work. So instead we'll do that. That's better. That's better. Let's do something here, and maybe let's do, I think that we can combine some of the cobble up and some of the stone down. So, I think that'll actually make things look like maybe they're really falling. So, let's see. Do I have some crack? Yeah, I have just a tiny bit. We'll throw that in there. And maybe that there. Yeah, that's nice. So this is what I want to do, mainly through this. But I think kind of at this point now, it's really, this is just, I just need to do a lot of this. How's that? Yeah, that's not so good. That's not so good. Let's leave it. Yeah, I think that's better. And then, yeah, and little things like this. Maybe we'll, let's see. Where did I put that? Mossy cobble? There it is. Okay. Throw something like that there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And maybe since there's the mossy cobble right there, let's just bring this up to there. That's cool. A little bit of plant life. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's basically the plan. We have this. I've ruined this tower quite a lot. You can see that hole and that one up there. I ruined quite a bit. I think it's good. I think it's good. This one still needs to be ruined. I'll do that at a later time. And sort of the overlook tower that needs to be ruined as well, including these. But I think that's all I really have time for today. I think I'm kind of out of time. The episode's kind of up against the 30-minute mark, which I do try to stay below because I think it's wildly unrealistic to watch much more than that. There's a bed. I knew we had one. I can sleep, and then I'll take you up and I'll show you. I'll show you the world. I'll get a good view of it. But anyway, so thank you so much for coming by. Please remember, check out all my friends. They are amazing builders. Very cool folks. No, that's not how you spell. And yeah, check out all the guys. Check out all the progress. So these are the Dwarven ruins. And maybe next episode I'd like to work more on sort of bringing in the white sand, some dressing up these little houses and stuff like that, and maybe start crafting some lore for these ruins. It's a Dwarven embassy, but that's all we have so far. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get this out. I will see you guys next episode. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.